right, everybody, backstage is a man named TJ. Now, if TJ looks familiar to you, it's because he recently appeared on our show with a woman named Crystal who wanted to prove that TJ was the father of her daughter, Melina. And by the way, the DNA test determined that TJ was, in fact, her dad. Now, everybody, please welcome to the Maury Show, Nancy. So when Nancy was on a break from her husband, Kyle, she had a brief relationship with TJ. And now Nancy has a 1-year-old daughter named Bailey and is determined to prove that TJ is her father. So what kind of a guy is TJ?
TJ is a lowlife, Maury.
Well, how come if he was a lowlife, why were you with him?
I've known TJ for 4 years.
Really?
I met him in Virginia,
and so he was a lowlife back then, and he's a lowlife.
He was actually a decent guy.
You don't know who your baby's father is.
Oh, I see.
You don't know who he is.
So how did you wind up together?
You don't know who the father is.
We ended up hooking up in December.
You were still married, weren't you?
We were separated. We were not living together at the time.
You and Kyle were not?
Yes.
You're a lying
Me and
whore.
Kyle were separated.
You're a lying whore.
Did you find out that TJ had the other woman pregnant who came on the show?
I found out she was pregnant when I was 4 months pregnant.
What does he do? Just go around and drop his seed into everybody? I mean, what's going on?
Yes, that's exactly what it sounds like, Maury.
You know that's a lie.
Did you tell him that you were pregnant with Bailey?
The day I found out, December 18th, I told him.
And what was his reaction?
He congratulated me. He was happy.
He was?
He asked if it was his, and I told him yes.
Did he go to the birth?
No. He hasn't been there for any of it. He wasn't there when she spent the week in the hospital. He hasn't been there for
You
her
didn't even tell me when she was born.
He hasn't been
You
there
didn't
for
tell
her
me when she was
physical
born.
therapy.
Yeah, but...
You did not tell me.
But also, your friend told TJ about who your baby's father was.
Yes, she told TJ that it was an ex-boyfriend of mine who's been away since 2013. How am I supposed to have sex with a man who ain't even been around?
TJ also thinks it could be your husband, Kyle's baby.
Yes. But from the doctors, they told me I got pregnant December 5th.
Right.
I didn't have sex with Kyle until a month before, which was in November.
Who do you think the baby looks like?
I honestly think she looks like TJ. She's got the same eyes, the same eyebrows, the lips, her hair, the nose is his.
Here's the thing. TJ isn't around for Bailey, is he?
No.
No. But Kyle is around?
Kyle has done everything. Diapers, stayed at the hospital. He gets her to her doctor's appointments. He feeds her with,
Well, I'm going to bring Kyle out a little bit later on. We're going to bring TJ out. But TJ has these 2 statements. We want a reaction from you, okay? TJ said, Nancy sent me multiple naked pictures of herself while she was married. What kind of a woman would do something like that?
I was separated from him! We were not living together!
I got proof of all that. You a lying whore. What kind of woman are you? You a married woman. You cheat on your husband with me. You cheat on your husband with me. You a lying whore. I got proof of all of it.
3 o'clock last night, after I told him my husband was with me.
No. That's a bunch of bull.
TJ also said, Nancy cheated on her husband with me and at least 2 other men, but I'm the bad guy.
I didn't cheat on Kyle! We were separated, and you were the only guy
It's not
I
me.
slept with!
You don't know who the baby's father
Everybody,
is.
here's TJ. TJ, come on out.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, TJ?
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you again. TJ, is it going to end differently today?
I don't want no kid with her, Maury. She's a lying whore. You a lying whore. You a lying whore.
I don't care whether you want a child with her or not. Is this your child?
Hell no, it's not my
I swear
child,
to
Maury.
God, it's not.
The child looks nothing like me. Look. The child looks nothing like me. Look, that's not my daughter. That's not my daughter. That's not my daughter. No, she looks nothing like me. She looks like me.
Yeah, but TJ, it seems like there's a pattern going on. It seems like you get women pregnant and then deny their baby.
Exactly.
Me and this girl was never in a relationship. It was pure sex. She's married. She's a whore. She was married. Yo, she was cheating, Maury. She was cheating on her husband with me and God knows who else. You worked together. You stuck me in this house. You stuck me in the house. You were looking out the window. You were looking out the window. You were looking out the window so you would come in the house.
By the way, let me go back a little bit. That other baby, Crystal's baby, Melina, are you in her life?
Yeah, I take care of my own, Maury.
You do?
Yeah.
And so you would do the same thing if this was your child?
If it's my daughter, yeah, I will be there for it.
Okay, all right.
No,
But if it's not, I hope it's
No,
not.
it
You
won't.
also said
I
that
don't want no kids
you
with
also
her, boy.
said
She's a liar. Yo, she sent me pictures of herself. That was a lie. Boy, she was with this man. She was with this man while he was at work. She was sneaking around and come and see me.
By the way, you also said, you told my producers that you basically used a condom with Nancy.
I
Right?
used the condom every
We
time
never
except for
used the
twice.
condom.
When did one of her best friends leave on a voicemail?
She told me to stop messing with Nancy. That this guy that she was dating before me, she said he was the father, not me.
TJ, what do you think of Kyle? What do you think of Kyle?
He's a sucker. He's a punk ass country boy.
When we come back, we're going to meet Kyle here inside of the
You're
room
a loser.
and have the DNA result. Here's Kyle.
Good to see you. You need to step up and be a man, bro. You need to step up and be a man. Don't call me like that.
Kyle, you want to be Bailey's father,
Oh, absolutely.
but and you're acting as her father, right?
I am her father.
Right.
No matter what DNA says. It doesn't matter what paperwork says. Paperwork doesn't make me her father.
Right.
It's my actions taking care of her that does.
Right.
Get real.
But you
Your
have.
wife's a whore. You a sucker,
you don't
bro.
think you're.
You a sucker.
You don't think you're her birth father.
I don't. I've seen one picture of TJ.
Right.
And when I look at Bailey, I see TJ.
Okay.
I can't help but to admit that.
You don't like him though, do you?
I don't know him. I can't like him. But by him not stepping up and taking care of his child, and he knows it's her
I
child,
takes care of my own, dog.
he needs to step up and be a man and take care of his
Takes care of
brother.
my own.
We have the result. In the case of 1-year-old Bailey, Kyle, you are not the father. And in the case of 1-year-old Bailey, TJ, you are the father.
You need to step up. Step up. Hell no. Step up. Be a man. Don't take the test again, Maury.
Be a man.
Shine your eyes away.
You're the father.
Maury, come on, man. Come on, this can't be real.
Just take care of your child. That's all we ask.
I don't want no baby with her, Maury. She's a whore.
I'm going to tell you something right now, TJ. You should have known that before, because you're
I
the
did,
father
bro.
of
We
this.
were never in a relationship with
I understand all that.
This guy's a sucker,
Yeah,
man.
well, guess what? This is the result of sex, okay? So you got to take care of your responsibility.
I'm gonna be there no matter what. Don't worry about it. No matter what. I love you.
I really wanted Kyle to be the daddy.
I'm the daddy.
I know.
That paper don't mean nothing to me. I'm still gonna be there for her, no matter what.
I just hope he gets his head on straight and stop having sex with women and getting in relationships with them and then getting them pregnant and then turning his back on them. That's not a man. This is a man. He's taking care of someone else's kid.
Nancy, I just want to say, even though you are a lying ass whore, trailer park trash, this is my daughter, so I gotta do what I gotta do.